Hey folks, welcome back. I'm a rough Pebble, and I'm very excited to be playing some more Vintage Story. Picking up where I left off in the prior episode, we are currently at home. We have built a small little shelter here to keep us nice and dry and safe at night. We also have a pit kiln coming along here. And then this is going to get built. We're going to build this. Okay. There we go. Let me toss in some of these. This is all granite. Yeah. Okay, good. And then... don't have any more shovels. Let me make one then. Okay, here is this shovel. Okay, so we have started building out a small base with our little mage here. So far, so good. It's still a little hectic and crazy in here, but it's coming along. There we go. And then I want to continue to dig this out a little bit here, maybe. Okay. Actually good right there. And build, build, build. Yeah. This all needs to go. There we go. Dig all of that out. Let's dig these two here. Cracked granite. Cracked granite. There we go. Okay. There we go. Toss you in here. Like this. Okay. And then dig this out. Okay. That's pretty good. It's all coming down here. Two more hours on this. Okay. One, two, three, four. Let's maybe, yeah, we'll dig it out to like right here probably. And then we'll have all of this be part of the base. We run around here on this side. We can maybe continue to build. There we go. I think that's good in terms of height. And then what? One more hour on this. Okay. Nothing else to stick. Oh, I've got these turnip seeds. Yeah, oh, but I can't. I have no space here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. We need water, we need food. I've got food here. Let's go down here and eat some, or get some water. And then this is all granite over there, so we'll actually go grab some more granite. Oops. We need this to be free as well. Drop that. There we go. There we go. There we go, okay. Alright, let's go get some of this granite here. Any granite? Lots of noises out here. Okay. I don't know why it took so long to pick those up. Anything else out here before we head back? Fair amount of flint, which is fine, but not what we are looking for out here. Okay. Okay. What else? What else can we do here? Let's grab up the rest of this then, since we have a little bit more space. $34. 2. $51. 63. There we go, that's 64. Yeah, okay. We head back home then. Just along this here. Right back to our home. Look at these pretty flowers. Snapdragons. Alright, and then we just head up this hill here. Granite rock. These are snapdragons as well? No, these are lupines. Okay. There we are. Back home. Our storage vessel is done, which is fantastic. Let's do something of this nature here. Get all the cobblestone together here. We'll do one more batch of this here. There we go. We'll hold on to this here. Oh, I need to have both hands empty. Let me start filling it up with food. This will be our food storage. Fresh for 9 more days here. Oh, yep. Let's do this. Pick this up. Place it down here. Okay. And then we continue to dig all of this out. Yeah. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dig out to here. There we go. Alright, I think that's fine. For now. Suppose we could build up one more, but I think this is okay. This is just a small cellar, and we can build on top of this later. Alright. There's this. Okay. Cracked granite down there. Alright. We'll do one more batch. Granite cobblestone. I want a shovel, an axe head, and a dagger. We'll also make 2 spearheads. Okay, and then let me also come grab this. Place this here. There's a little bit of food stuff in here. This is all going to be mostly... I'm gonna put low fertility soil in here. Yeah. This can come with us. And we'll stick maybe the hay in here. Let me stick these into here. The seeds. And then do one of these. Alright, we whittle all this down. And then the dagger. And then the two spearheads here. There we go. There we go. Okay. We can make a couple of spears. Toss one here, toss one into our inventory. A dagger, toss that into our inventory. And then the axe head, toss that into our inventory as well. Okay. So, we continue to build out our base here. At least all of this needs to come out. Ouch. And then we'll do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we'll do 7 by 7. Or 5 by 7 is always nice too. And we are out of building materials again. I could start dismantling this, which would give me some more. Curious if we should still have this here, and then have a little... I don't know. Let's see, it is 2 in the morning. What the heck was that all about? Do we have any food here? No. Okay. Let's do a few things here. And let's start chopping up all this wood here. There we go. 32, 32. Oh, and then I still have a whole set of wood, a whole bit of wood over here as well. Move all of this inside here. There we go, put that up. Then this one next. And then we're almost full here. chop all this down. Is that all of our wood? I think so. There we go. Here next. Any more? No. Okay. And here then I'm going to, I don't think we need this. Let's get our fire pit. Okay. I'll sleep here for now. Okay. And then I don't know if we need all those sticks here, but we'll just put the sticks into here for now. Okay, and then I do need a small fire here. And where do we build the fire? Yes, like right here. Yep, put that all in there, and then we've got one of these guys here. Oh, we're gonna need some food. Okay. Burn that first. Second, come here and do 20 of these. Put that back in here. We can put the flax fibers, the clay, the grass, these sticks, the cattails. Alright, we'll grab a little bit of this food here. Alright, we're certainly gonna need some more granite. I mean, I think I might just do a 7x7 here. Or, I don't know, we could keep this sort of a small cellar and then build on top of it. I think that's kind of a good idea. Let's maybe do that. For now, we can live here, but as we sort of grow in our space... How are these coming along? Empty, flowering. Does it tell me when? 22. Oh, no. Ripen in 6. Okay. And then we'll eat one more of these, and then let's go get some berries from down... Yeah, let's just get some berries down here. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Let's look for berries then. And we'll try to get as much of the granite as we can while we're out here. Okay. And then, you know what? We'll probably need more of these as well. It wouldn't be so terrible to have one more bit of storage, too. And some more food to cook up in case. Oak logs here. Okay. And we left the rest of the cattails up at the house. That means I think we have 21 right now in total. Let's grab a few more here. We'll probably need even more than what we currently have just for additional bandages and things like that. So let's just grab up a few more here. Okay, 6 in the morning here. Yes, this is great. Let's get the 24 that we need for another one of the reed chests. Or reed, what are they called? Crates or something like that? It's more of the reed storage. Okay. Alright, and we should go look for food. Berries. What is this? Spelt? Mature spelt? Alright. Things are looking great here. Rye. Bunch berries. I don't know. Maybe we lay off those. We don't need to grab those. Okay. We're looking for 2 trees. I should build some sort of pillar or something so I know where to go. What the heck is that? Just stared at this thing because it was staring at me. There's another one. Loose flint. Raspberries. Aha, there's more of them over there. There. So a few more berries, that's fine. We will start hunting at some point, but I think let's give it some more time here. We don't need to hunt quite yet. Still plenty of berries around here. Rose eye. Lots of mushrooms over here. Grab more sticks. Lily of the Valley. I would grab some more horsetail. One, two, three, four. There we go. Okay, let's grab 8 in total. Fight the currents. Any blueberries in here? Look who we found. Hey, Brent. Look at all this firewood you have. I haven't seen you around. You just wake up? Damn, it's good to see. I might still be dreaming. Ah, this isn't a dream, stranger. Well, that's not one you'd like to be in. The air, the sun, the field, how can it be real? They give you a tired smile. I can see it, friend. It's real, but it's treacherous. Demons stalk the land, and the world itself shifts. What's your name? Kind of you to ask. Traveler, it's Jan. Why live out here like this? Most people live in the villages, holed up and cautious of any threats, and there certainly are threats, and you've likely seen them. Not me, though. I like it out here, and besides, there's a profit to be made. I'd live in a nice, safe village if I could. The beasts are ravenous. Is wealth really worth all the risk? Of course, wealth is a virtue unto itself. There may yet come a time when the great arc appears before us, and if that happens, I would show them the fruits of my labor. I would lay out before them my gears, my gold and silver, and everything else I have gathered, and if I am deemed worthy, I will join them in their endless journey. What do you got to trade, Jan? You would like these. How can I sell you these? This I could get. Sewing kit. Oh, that's huge. That's really huge. If we can get some sewing, if we can get some of those cracked crates, then we can certainly make use of this here. Grab some clippings of these red currants. Now, of course, that just gets rid. The red currants have a weird clipping thing, so they, unlike the raspberries where we actually get a clipping, this just gets rid of the plant here, and we move it, which is fine. Okay, yes, we... Okay. Yes, we're moving all of these berry bushes with us. 17 here. All right, I think we want to move this way. Kind of along this river here. I think our home should be in this general direction here. What's this? Nothing. Alright, gravel. There we go. There we go. All of that is good so far. Let's eat some berries. I'm gonna eat these black currants. And then 55 here. Oop, that was dangerous, I think. Oh, that's granite rock. Okay, fine. I wasn't about to just fall right through. Alright, we're at 53 here, 64, 64. Alright. Let's 60. 61. 62. 63. 60. Okay, so where the heck am I? We came from this location here somewhere. We're a little chilly. It might be good to try and get to a fire here soon. 13 degrees. I feel like I should be warmer, but I guess that's just the way it is. Lots of pine trees here, which is good. We need to get some water. Where in the heck? Where in the heck am I? I didn't think I had run all the way over here. Deep into the granite fields. Not this mountain, I don't think. There's a clay hill. Aha. I now know where I am. Yes, and this is Clay Hill, where we actually should probably go grab some clay. Because our hill is just right on the other side of this one. Yes, let's grab some more of this clay down here. Okay. Certainly gonna need a bunch of this hay, so it's always good to have some of it in our inventory. How much we have? 42-ish. Alright, that's a good start. And then let's whittle down all of this here. We'll bring a good bit of this back home with us. Back up the mountain. Okay, yes, I see. Alright, 48 should be enough. Alright, let's go get warm. Need to run back home. Yes, we're just up this way. This is our hill over here. We've got 3 of these. I think this is maybe still the easiest way of approaching this without having a ton of landslides come down on us. So we will approach from here. Alright. Home sweet home. Let's toss this birch branch in here. We've got some... Where? Huh? Okay. Oh, and then, yes, put some fire and some logs into here. Yes. Okay, that should warm me up a little bit. In the meantime, we can go ahead and craft some more of this. Okay. It's weird. Why does it do that? Alright, let's place these down. I think a 7x7 is good. Two. There we go. Just have to just use it a couple times and it'll just fall apart on its own, honestly. And then we certainly want to go find, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we build across here. There. Oh, and there goes our other shovel. Oak slabs. Just toss these oak slabs in there. Okay, and then let's also make one of these. Toss these into here. And then toss the wood into here. And then dirt, packed dirt, goes into here. The rest of this clay can come into here, perfect. And then, what else? Yes, these can go into here. Maybe, yeah, we'll just do 15 of them here. Yep, keep cooking them. There we go. And let's make a shovel. I still have... I'm gonna make a dagger as well, because we're kind of running low on that one too. There we go. Toss both of these in here. There we go. Shovel. Dagger. Okay. And give me this. Alright, and then we do a good bit of this here. Mm-hmm. Shoot. Well, then of course we need to dig out all of this here. Okay. And this is our cellar. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me dig some of these out. Let's just dig a bunch of this stuff out here. We'll dig all of this out. I think we can just use, yeah, something like this. And this will be a good platform for us to build on top of. No gravity on these, huh? Dig all of this out. And I really should go get some more of the granite if we want to just finish this out. But instead, I'm just gonna keep digging this out, I guess. And maybe we just use some packed dirt for now while we're building all of this out. And then we can replace everything. I don't know. Okay, we've got a few more of these then. There we go. Go. And we're slowly building all of this out here. Okay, great. I need, okay, let me just grab up all of this, and we're putting all of our low quality soil into here. I am going to fill up as much of this as I can. were to build you here. And then I can build you here. Yes. Okay. It looks funny, but it will... This is fine. We're working on it. There's some more packed dirt here. There we go. Okay, and let me run and grab... Still got plenty of copper, plenty of clay. Let's go get some more. Oh, is there a cave here? And is this a gear? Look at this. We could have just been building in here. There is a loose, rusty gear. I'm gonna grab it. We can use that to trade. Look at this little hole. That's kind of cool. I wonder if I could jump into that water, but I'm not gonna do it. It's too risky, I think. Okay, let's run back out here for just a moment. We're gonna grab some more of this granite. Right. And then we don't need to go down there yet. All right. And yeah, that seems good. Give me some of that. Okay, let me eat some of this. Let's do one more batch here. And then, yeah, okay, we've still got some firewood here. This is all fine. 33, should I start heading back? Yeah, it's getting to be dark. Let's grab up a little bit more of this here, and then we'll wrap up this evening back at our camp. Finishing up as much of this as we can. As much of our base as we can. There we go, that's... And I don't have any clay on me, unfortunately. Alright. Time to head back home. Right there, there's our hut. Just need to make it up this hill. It's gonna be kind of low light, but that should be fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Level 2 in digging. Alright, we should maybe go ahead and just... No, that's not good. This... Okay, there we go. Let's get in here, put this fire in. Light this up. Let's get a nice fire going here. Okay, cool. Oh, need to grab this clay here. Let's just do something like that. There. Okay. There. 12 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Aha, we're gonna need more than that. I think that's all I can do right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Aha. Okay, so we've got a little bit to clean up here. All right. Great. We can go ahead and put a few of these things in here, like this packed dirt. We don't need it any longer. We've got a nice fire in here that is cooking away. What else do we have in here? What could I put? Put the clay in here. I'll put my rusty gear in there. Let's put you, burn that up. This doesn't go bad, does it? No. Okay, and then we'll stick that in here. Alright, apologies for that. I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm just going to do a little bit of inventory management, and then I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.